you are picking a McCaffrey, but not the McCaffrey going at the top of the draft. How you feeling? What's going on with this pick?
Yeah, this is. I think this could be a nice little sleeper for a couple of reasons. One reason is the path. You know, Olamide, Zacchaeus, Diami Brown, Jamison Crowder, Brian Pringle, Martavis Bryant. I mean, the number two there is not far within reach. And why can't Luke McCaffrey, a third round pick, step up and possibly earn that number two role there with Washington this year? If the very least, the number three role, you have Jaden Daniels, who looks very, very solid, named the starter. I have high hopes for him. We know Kingsbury is going to sling the rock a lot. They're going to, even when Kingsbury comes out, he does like 4 wide receiver sets a lot as well. So I think McCaffrey is going to have a chance here to show what he can do. He started out going to Nebraska as a quarterback, didn't work out, so he transferred to Rice, became a receiver, was their leading receiver last year, almost 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. You put on the highlight tape, the guy's catching one-handed catches left and right, showing his backyard athleticism, what you would expect, with the pedigree he has with his brother Christian, his dad Ed. But you've probably heard me say this before, and I'll say it again. It's not just on his dad's side. It's on his mom's side as well. His mom was like an all-American soccer player at Stanford, and her father, born in Paterson, New Jersey, grew up in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, won an Olympic medal in 1960 as a runner. So he's got the pedigree. I believe he's talented. He's got a great opportunity in a good situation. So round 16, round 17, maybe last round of your draft, I think he's worth a click. I mean, he could show out a little bit here and be a very, very nice asset for your teams.
Yeah, I'm a little optimistic about McCaffrey. I mean, you're not, unlike his brother, you're not spending a ton of draft capital at all. And yeah, you're right. Based on the depth chart, there is an opportunity to succeed there. Yeah, I like it. I'm in. I mean, I don't have much more to add beyond that.
I mean, hey, it's
especially where you're getting them.
Yeah, it's so late, so it's more
Right.
of like a deep sleeper. But so even if I'm wrong, I'll take the L a little bit. But even if I'm wrong, it's not going to kill you.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If you're wrong about that, Steve,
right?
Someone's cutting them in the first few weeks, and they're picking up somebody else. Like they will live to tell the tale.
But with the talent, the pedigree, the opportunity,
and he's versatile, right? Like he can line up in any of those receiver spots.
Yeah, from my understanding, yeah.
He's he's the guy's an athlete, of course. So I think he can pretty much do anything on the field.
Pete, do you have anything else you want to add, or you busy?
No, I'm good. I was just gonna say, I mean, we're talking like super deep with McCaffrey, so even if Steve's wrong on it, it's not like it's an easy bench drop, and then you're picking somebody else up, kind of thing. It's not like you're married to him. I prefer Diami Brown just because, in my opinion, like when they got rid of Dotson, McCaffrey still wasn't reported as the number 2. So, like to me, I'm like, if you can't beat out Diami Brown, like. But I understand that he's a rookie and, it could take some time. I just think Diami Brown's a little bigger, and I think they may want somebody who can run block, and I don't know if McCaffrey can. I haven't really looked at his tape to know if he's good at that, but I think Cliff might be looking more for somebody, and that's what I read that they said Dotson wasn't good at run blocking, so I think that was part of the concern there. But McCaffrey's got time to develop. I mean, he's a late round dart. And he's got the name pedigree. So